Welcome back, everybody, to the coin game. I was requested to do this again. I kind of wanted to do it again anyways. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, but I was looking at the updates. So I will be doing another video on this when the next update is released, because I'm looking at some things right now, and you can see they're actually adding a new location. Of course, these are early pictures, so it's not like the highest resolution or anything. But you can see they're adding new cabinets as well, which, you know, as exciting as this looks, I'm still excited for the new cabinets. And I really like, so if you guys know the game Pop the Lock, it's one of my favorite games to actually play in arcades. It's really simple, but it's a lot of fun. I like their take on this more than the actual cabinet itself. Like, I don't know, I just think, like, you know, the red, yellow, and black color scheme fits really well. This game's actually normally really covered in LEDs. It's a really bright game, which does look really nice. But I don't know, I'm really excited for this one. So, again, it's not finished. It doesn't have all the decals and stuff on it. But they're adding other machines, like that looks like a Colorama cabinet. Can't tell you what the hell that is. I want to say I know what that is, but I can't say for certain. But yeah, they're adding new things in their updates. So after this episode, it will probably be a little bit till the next one, because I really want to check out all the new things that they're adding. But let's go ahead and hop into the game. Alright, so it should have generated a new arcade, so we won't have the same games as last time. So hopefully we can actually find some new things this time around. Of course, I don't expect that room to be any different. And, okay, so... Ooh, did we actually get the same machines? We stole the monster drop, the skee ball... It looks like we got the exact same setup. I could be wrong, but it looks to be the exact same. I thought it was supposed to, like, randomly generate. Am I wrong on that? This looks to be the exact same arcade. Let me try and figure some things out here. Yeah, we loaded it in again and we got the same thing again. Okay. Oh, this is different. We have... Oh. That's neat. I didn't know about that. So we do actually have a full town here. Do you think it's a different arcade? 'Cause I think they had mentioned another arcade. Well, it looks like there really isn't a whole lot more to it. We're just gonna go explore the town. How about that? Let's go see, because they said that there was a UFO arcade, and I don't know anything about that. So maybe we'll go look around and see what we can find. Okay, so we have a pawn shop here. This is all stuff I didn't think to explore last time. Please use the other door. Okay. What other door? Okay, can I just, like, steal this car? No, I set off its alarm, so at least there is that. Oh, hi, guys. How you doing? Oh, shit, I have a gun. I just realized the scroll wheel actually does things. We have a flashlight, a really interesting gun, and just the regular card. So can we just, like, go shoot people? Like, driving down the road? Hey, buddy. Oh, God. He, like, did a full spin out there. Okay, we found Island Time Amusement. Alright. Tickets. Now we don't need no tickets. Okay. Not a scam. Alright. Coin dozers. Okay, I guess we should buy our tickets, shouldn't we? It's literally just, like, a regular coin pusher, which is, like, the most boring kind of arcade game, but god, people get addicted to these things. Just, like, absolute... Oh, we can stop the pusher? That's interesting. Alright, buddy, how do we do? Do we just walk straight through here? Do I have to talk to you? Do I just walk through the exit? Or just, like, jump the gate? Hell yeah, we can just jump the gate. Alright, let's go. And just break onto the ride. Alright, so all we have to do is time this. Well, they slowed down for us. Alright, boys, we made it. We're on the pirate ship. Okay. Well, this is fine. Ah, there's where we pay for it. Alright. Oh, wow, okay. It really runs you straight through. Alright, now we get to ride the pirate ship. What a thrilling adventure. At least it does, like, straight change the camera angles. I actually do like this. Alright, and exit. Oh, I was hoping it would just have us, like, jump off. I would have loved that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this boy right here. Hop on in. By the way, because personally, I actually hate roller coasters. I am not a roller coaster fan. So this is not the kind of shit you normally see me doing. But yeah, I have done one of these. It just... your chair starts going nice and horizontal. Woo. Look at this thrilling ride. Oh look, I got some red nails. Hell yeah. Motherfucking bumper cars? Hell yeah. Where do I go? Is it right here? Is this where I go to pay? Yeah, I'm gonna go kick some robot ass. Alright, I don't know what my controls are, but I'm just gonna... Alright, well, they definitely get glitchy when they get hit. Like, when you hit them, they just start shaking out everywhere. We'll just bully this one dude into the corner. Like, no, you gotta stay there. Hey, stop fighting back. No, hold on. You're supposed to remain in the corner. Yeah, back where you belong. Yeah, blue guy, come help out. No, you're supposed to help me. Stick that pink fucker in the corner. Well, I guess they're green, but they're in the pink card, alright? Wait, there's a beer tent? Not allowed under 21. Well, I am 24, so allow me inside. God damn it. Alright, hello, Ferris wheel. Can I just jump on you? Well, they are kind of just going through me, aren't they? Fine, we'll pay for the Ferris wheel. This isn't the best carnival, is it? It's in a really, like, shitty spot for a carnival. Like, normally you'd want your Ferris wheel, like, somewhere that you could, like, see a lot of cool things from it. But in this case, they just kind of, like, put their Ferris wheel, like, as far from the entertaining shit as possible. And covered it in rust. Fair enough. What are you staring at, bunny? Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was really hoping for more of the arcade shit, you know? Because I know they had more cabinets than what I saw originally. But, like, there doesn't seem to be another arcade, like, out here. You know, like, in the fair carnival area. I figured, you know, that might be out here. Hey, can we just, like, climb up this? Hell yeah. Hey, I win. I made the basket. I did it. What do I win? Click to call bus. Alright. You should probably buy a bus pass as well. Cool. Did I get the bus pass? Insert card. Oh, click here to purchase. Okay. Enter card to ride. Then why did I pay for a bus pass? Alright, we are on the bus. How do we go? Okay, now we going. Don't know where we're going to, but we're on the bus. Okay, so there is UFO Point, the Pier, Barry's Pond, Beachfront, Larry's Arcade, Home. Okay, we actually have a home, and mountains. This is gonna be a little bit because I want to ride back around. I want to know what UFO Point is, because from what I understand, there are 2 arcades. They had mentioned that there was a UFO arcade. So, if we can find that, I'll be happy. Yep, we are in the middle of the woods. Good job. Good place for a bus stop, you know? Just like... here's some dark trees. The only source of light is the bus that is currently here. Get out, kids! Okay, we are finally at the UFO place. Yep, UFO Arcade. Hell yeah. That's what we were looking for. Push to exit. I'm trying. Alright, bus, go ahead and stop so we can exit. There we go. Okay. Exciting. So this looks like actually a much bigger arcade. Look, we can stand right here in the spotlight and get abducted. Abduct me. Okay. This looks a lot bigger. So let's see what we have here. Butterfly Catcher. I don't really recognize this game. Let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, it's just another, like, stick-pushing game. Not much more to it than that. Okay. I don't really care for these simple games that are just like, you earn tickets, good job. I never cared. Well, whenever I was a kid, I did, but like, I don't care for just like the ticket games. Like, the prizes that you get at arcades are just a bonus at the end. They're not It shouldn't be the reason to go. Mermaids from Space coin pusher. So this is literally just the normal coin pusher. We've seen these 100 times. They seem to have pretty basic setup to it. All right, we have some more skee ball machines. Okay, we have Down the Clown. Now it's called Down the Bot. I mean, the wood is very weird, but this is not... I can't say. What was free cam again? Was it C? Yeah. This, I wouldn't say, is anywhere near accurate to how Down the Clown actually operates. I mean, you have an extra row. There's normally only 3 rows, and they actually normally have the value on them of how many how many points they're actually worth. On top of that, you don't have like the little return ramp going down. If you see the mouse going down that way, normally there's another ramp there. Because underneath that ramp is like the ball gate itself, the 2 large panels, which actually, fun fact, they use magnets with little sensors to tell when the ball gates have actually reached their closing or opening points, and those magnet sensors suck. But aside from that, I mean, obviously I'm judging it for accuracy. That's not the point of this game. But I don't know, as a technician, I like to see the accuracy, you know, on these games. So, I would say this is probably one of the least accurate we've seen before. Obviously, I don't expect them to get, you know, the same ball lift motors and everything else the same, because who cares about that? Alright, so we just throw the bally boys. I feel like I'm better at this in this game than I am in real life, because, you know, you have very precise movements you can just replicate over and over. I'm not that great. Okay, so that part is accurate. That part is accurate. So see how the one clown is glowing red? You do get double the points for clowns that glow red on the actual Down the Clown game. Okay, so this is Let's Bounce. Obviously, they can't give it the same name, but this looks pretty accurate. So you have the same like point system. I'm pretty sure that's about the same. It is missing a few things. This front cabinet part's actually a bit bigger, and you normally have the actual buttons to press, so you can actually play the game 2-player. But it's not bad. It's definitely pretty close. I will say, they definitely had to recolor things. This blue platform is normally orange. It is one of the only safe places to stand on this. You see, just like in this arcade, there's a Down the Clown next to Let's Bounce. That is a terrible idea in an actual arcade, and I know that firsthand, because we have a Down the Clown next to a Let's Bounce. And people throw the balls from Down the Clown into Let's Bounce. The problem with that is that you can't just walk into this game. You step on those tiles that are held down by Velcro, and you can't, you know, get the balls out. The only way to get them, I guess you can get like a long grabber or something. How I have to do it is you climb up onto the game, you put 1 foot on this side, 1 foot on the other. You're basically doing the splits. It is a pretty wide gap, and you have to just 1 step at a time climb back through the game until you get back to wherever the hell the ball is to grab it. It sucks, and I have to do it basically every other day. It's not the worst thing in the world, but if you can guess by how this cabinet is shaped, it actually isn't too far off. These side panels aren't the sturdiest things in the world, because you're actually having to hold on to these to stay balanced. And they're like wobbling the whole time you're doing it. If you step on that, you're screwed. You have to replace so much. I've never had to do it, luckily, but I hope I never have to. But let's play it. So yeah, the whole point of the game is that you want to bounce these balls and try to hit... They're ping pong balls. You want to try and light up as many platforms as possible. If you hit all of them, you go into a bonus round. I'm actually doing the same strategy I use in the game myself. Don't aim for the back. Aim for the front and work your way back, because they'll bounce their way back. And don't bounce on that little bouncing platform, that blue part right there. You're just wasting momentum. Aim for the first ones and work your way back. Anyways, this is literally just Milk Jug Toss, same company who makes Down the Clown. It's part of their Carnival series. They're really popular. And once again, I would say these are pretty accurate. They even have, oddly enough, the screw holes on here that hold this in place. Because if you don't know, it looks different in this game. Normally that is 2 different pieces. You have the bottom part of the jug, and then the top part, and they actually have to screw together, and they like to come undone. It's not the easiest thing to actually hold in place properly. I do like the artwork they did for this, though. It's very different. But let's see here. Is that Dolly Entertainment? That looks like the Dollywood logo, like how they do their font. but it's not bad. I can't tell you the exact layout of these. I can tell you there's a couple things wrong here. First off, there's actually a secondary ball guard, not just this one. The brackets on those actually like to break as well. But there's also you can miss if you don't hit any of those and you actually like don't throw it far enough or you just straight up miss. It'll actually go down a secondary hole like down around here, and you actually don't get anything. But aside from that, it's not bad. Okay, the balls are yellow. They're normally black, but I'm sure. Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, that is an example of missing. I guess you have to actually like. Oh, well, okay, I'm playing it like a child who somehow manages to hit the top of the game instead of actually, you know... Do I get another... Where's... Oh, it's pretty accurate with the balls being slow as hell to load. That is the worst part about this game. They don't have it on here, obviously. There's actually a conveyor belt system that brings the balls to you, and it's not the best. We've actually had... There are these two giant metal poles, right? Like, they are thick, they're like pure steel. They run all the way across both sides of the conveyor belt. And we had one melt. They have what are called acorn rings that actually hold it into the plate to keep them, like, you know, in place. And one of the acorn rings got destroyed and was missing. So now it was just the little nub at the end of that metal thing grinding on more metal, and it just melted through it, and we had to replace it. That was actually fairly recently as well. Alright, this is just Cyclone, which they're... Really? Okay, they're calling it Typhoon. There's actually an arcade game called Typhoon. But this is just Cyclone. Pretty accurate. Not really much to say on Cyclone. It's an old as hell game that most people only have in their arcade just because it never really breaks down. It makes money, and you can charge very little for it. I think we normally do like 25 cents in our company. Okay, Whack-A-Bot. You can compare this to any other Whack-A-Mole game. I'd say the most recent one you can compare it to is Whack-A-Clown. Obviously, some people who did Down the Clown. That's the one I had most experience with. Smart Industries released a thing called Egg Savior. You're actually hitting snakes. Not going to give my opinion on that game. It's still pretty new to us, but it's already had quite a few issues. But let's go ahead and do the Whack-A-Clown, which is now Whack-A-Bot. I have a feeling this is going to be a pain in the ass to play this way. Okay, it's actually not too bad. Now, the Whack-A-Clown itself, you actually, the clowns will glow different colors, and you get more points depending on the color that they're glowing. But if they glow red and you hit it, you actually lose points. If they glow pink, you get the most points. So they do pink and red to make it a bit more confusing. You have to keep an eye out, because you do want to hit the pink ones, not the red, and the colors are pretty similar. It's not the worst idea, honestly. I think I did pretty good on that, 160 tickets. Alright, Full Tilt, which they are calling Clock Tower. Normally, they have very similar decals, but normally it's like a blue theme. This isn't too bad. I don't understand the thing on top. That is an entirely different marquee. Also, if you go into an arcade, and the Full Tilt looks like this, all of the platforms are vertical, don't play it, it's broken. This is a broken machine we're looking at right here. Long story short, that gear, the handle, connects to a pole at the back, that connects to a little bracket, right? So there's like a piece of metal that like sticks out, and then there are two springs that stick off of that. So those two springs will actually give it the tension, so whenever you turn it left or right, you're contracting one spring and extending the other, and vice versa. And those springs are connected to this gear right here in the very center. That is the only gear that you're actually moving. All the other ones are moving as a result of that one moving, obviously. But if one of those springs decides to, you know, break off, the other one will take all of the slack and pull it so tight it does this. It sits vertically. Which, I guess you could still play the game, it just won't be quite as easy, because it'll move a lot easier in one direction than it will the other while you're trying to tilt it. So yeah, they try to have a broken game in a virtual arcade. See, now they're horizontal. That's how it should look. Alright, so yeah, the idea is pretty simple. Gravity seems to be a little strong. Okay, I got the 500. Complete luck. Cool. But yeah, it should reset back to center. And obviously they're not. They're going horizontal. It's probably just like a rendering issue with the game. We actually have a second, Cyclone. What's over here? Popcorn Pete and Friends. I like this reference. Okay. It's very different. I like this. It's like they took their own spin on an already existing game. Like, obviously all of these, that's what the creator of this game did. They took a spin on it, mostly probably for copyright reasons. But this is identical in a lot of ways to the SpongeBob Coin Pusher. I will put an image on the screen so you can, like, compare the two. I actually hate that game. So you do have the various cards to get. Obviously, they're not going to be SpongeBob related, but this is identical. The idea is that whenever you shoot, you know what? Hold on, let's go ahead and play it. So multi-credit. Sure. So what you just saw there is I'm actually shooting a coin down this rail, and what you want to try to do is to get it a time to go through one of those little things that are spinning around and go into that hole. Because you'll actually get, like, bonus coins for it. And then that popcorn dispenser on the side is normally the card dispenser, because the goal is, you know, get the cards. I'm really bad at this. The goal is to get the cards and get a full, get a full set. You can get a jackpot. But yeah, you get bonus plays if you go through those rings at the center. It's pretty simple. The reason that I hated this game is you actually have multiple hoppers. So you have a center coin hopper that detects the coins that have actually fallen down, so you get tickets for those coins. Then you got the hopper at the front that actually, releases the coins that you're releasing manually. Then there's another hopper at the back. Whenever you land in one of those and you get bonus tokens, they come out of that little bonus token out ramp you see down there. So there are 3 hoppers in total, and to connect the ones at the front and back, there's a little bridge that rotates up and down, and there are sensors on the hoppers that tell them whenever they're full, whenever they should change to the other hopper. The issue is, a lot of the times that bridge would go out, it wouldn't work right, the sensors on the hoppers would go out, those hoppers would jam so freaking often. Like, constant jamming issues. And they weren't like, like the Wizard of Oz, the E-Lot machines. Their hoppers are really easy to take apart. The SpongeBob ones were not. You had one base screw on. It's been a long time. I had to work on it in like 2 years because we got rid of it. But there's like one screw at the bottom, and then I think there's 2 at the back, but then there's like 2 on the inside you have to get to it. This is a stupid angle. Like, no, it wasn't the worst in the world, but it did drive me insane, and I'm happy I don't have to deal with it anymore. Well, okay, I found Cal's game. It is the claw machine. It's called Where's My Cal? I like that. It's like an abduction. I get it. UFO. Wormhole. I can't say I know this game. I do not know what this is based on. But it's kind of neat. I kind of like it. I feel like this game would do pretty well. Yeah, I can see this game doing okay. I like the design. It's definitely kind of trippy. Alright, so that appears to be all the arcade games, unless there is more upstairs, but I believe that it's supposed to be a laser tag upstairs. It is. Welcome to Laser Zone. Get out of the way, kid. We're gonna go play some motherfucking laser tag. Okay, so I'm on blue team. Lame. Obviously red team's the better choice. So I don't really know what the crystals are for. Or just to, like, shoot the crystal boys? Nope, I can shoot this dude. Hell yeah. Fuck you, buddy. God, the aiming in this game feels so wrong. Yeah, behind enemy lines. Fuck all of you. Oh, I was shot. Son of a bitch. Hey there, buddy. Stop shooting me. It's not very nice. Why can't I shoot? Is it like... Do I have to, like, reload? What the hell's going on? Ah! I'm hitting the button of the reloads. Oh, recharge station. Okay, it's one of these. You have to, like, run back to base in order to reload your gun. I actually do like those kind of, laser tag games. Alright. Oh, come on, little douchey. You know that's gonna be a rapper one day, right, little douchey? That has to be. And there's already a rapper called Little Poopy. Not even kidding, for those of you who don't know. There's a rapper called Little Poopy. What? No, it's trying to get me to grab him. Yeah, fuck you. We'll go around here. Nope, nope, don't look at me. Don't shoot. Man, I'm doing some good shit at this laser tag. Yeah, move in, Blue Squad. Hell yeah. Take over their base. It's ours now. You guys can't recharge in peace. I have a feeling putting stairs like this in a laser tag arena probably isn't the smartest idea. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a rule against, like, climbing on things, but, you know, fuck that rule. When I can just, like, jump on top of some boxes and just, like, get that quick 360 no-scope. Oh, god damn it. I better have won. I better have won. Tags given 12, taggers received 8. I got 1.5 kill-death ratio. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, what's over this way? Okay, this leads down to the go-karts, the indoor go-karts. Come on. Come on, hit me, little pussies. You won't. Okay, they will. This is a mugging. I'm not very good at mugging. Alright, we're gonna go race. Why not? Alright, let's go at a whole 15 miles an hour. Oh, we're almost going 20. We're almost going 20. Oh, okay. Well, that happened. That's fine. I don't know how to use my brakes, and I refuse to learn. Why can't I pull up my gun while on this racetrack, man? Like, the other races won't stand a chance. Wait, I'm in 6th. I wonder why. It's almost like I started after everybody else. You know what? Alright, well, I was gonna try and cheat. That's fine. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for the day. I know this is a weird one, trying to figure out where the arcade was and yada yada, but I'm excited to see the next arcade that they're adding. I'm excited to see the new cabinets. So, if you want to see that when it releases, hopefully within the next month or so, I don't want to pressure the game creator at all. Then feel free to subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that fun stuff, and hopefully I'll see y'all next time. Bye!